I'm Elizabeth. I'm a big fan of SeaBlue products. I want to talk to you today about Strength, which is the calcium formula. I have osteoporosis. I started out with osteopenia, and I tried several of those bone hardening drugs with a lot of concern because they have some very bad side effects that they don't always share with you. As it turned out, I couldn't take any of them because they all made me nauseated. Even the Prolia injections, and that's the most recent one, caused nausea for me. Um, so I was kind of painted into a corner. I had to do something for the osteoporosis. So I decided to try the the strength formula, applying it locally to my lower back and my left hip area, where those are the two primary places where I have osteoporosis. Um, I shared this information with Dr. Barb, and she did it herself, and recently had a bone density scan, and her back had improved. So and that's kind of what I'm doing. I'm doing a scientific experiment. Um, I'm doing it twice a day, and I use two squirts in the morning and two at night. And I do one on the hip and one on the lower back each time. And I'm going to get a bone density scan probably in about a year and see the results. And I feel really very hopeful about it. Okay, so this is how you apply it. I'm just going to show you the lower back, but the same thing applies to the lower hip. Just apply it directly on the lower hip and massage it in until it disappears. Okay, so this is the thing, and I'm going to turn and I'm going to show you how this is done. Now I massage it all the way down into the lumbar region. And then I also take some just to give a little extra support to those vertebrae above it because they're getting pressure too. I massage it up there. And I just rub until it's pretty much disappeared. Anyhow, I just want to suggest this as an alternative to taking those medicines because I really feel as though my experience with the medicines was not a really good resolution. They tend to harden your bones and make them more brittle. So that after you go off it, you should only stay on them, I think they say, for 2 years. And when you go off it, your bones are actually more brittle, which I don't think they share with anyone. But I've read about it, and I know I've talked to Dr. Barb about it, and she says that that is true. So I think this is a really great alternative. If you have deterioration in the upper spine, apply it there. If you have deterioration in arms or wherever you have it, use it. And I think you're going to see a difference. So I'm glad to introduce you to that way of applying it. Thank you.